Feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rudjek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The Heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me.
Oh, your hands.
No, you're unwell.
Cracks and calluses are getting worse, Nebit.
It's the slab.
I know. I will have you switched with someone at the pools. That should provide some relief for you.
Yes, I think that would be
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal and yours alone.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
Hen Khariet. Yahoo.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? blood here. Someone fell, or was pushed. Atari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. Whoa. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. Whoa.
Nothing gets past! Slow down the pursuit! How to get to the others?
Back.
My ass! Harley, down! Slow down the pursuit! How to get to the others? Slow down the pursuit! How to get to the others? Slaughter every last one of these dogs! I'll kill him! You should have killed me! Now you die! You cannot escape!
Clear the way!
What are you doing? Bring him down! Give me time to get clear!
torches must be here. There's blood on these linens. Someone hung these. This rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. There's someone luring predators here. More charms. What were they trying to achieve? Gatekeeper of the Duat. I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, mighty Anubis! Thank you, dark pupil of the sun who judges all! Thank you for letting us rise to please you!
What news do you bring?
The torches burn with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches?
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon. Before you cannot return from what you have become.
right decision, Gere.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Have you come to see me about the rebels? Later tonight, by the northern entrance. I'll be waiting for you there. Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back.
Ha! Whoa.
This way.
You seem uneasy, Namrud. Why the hesitance?
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild. It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to the mine is so important. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart. Risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime, after all. We should be out of harm's way once we cross that bridge. This is it. When we get inside, I will need your help to tend to the wounded while Sufia prepares the natron. I pray we have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrud. He will show you what to do.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
The band is much smaller than I imagined.
So cold.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Careful!
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime! They have found us!
Rebels! Move in! Leave none alive! Archers! Ready your arrows! The wounded last! It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick!
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die!
Those who fight me die.
This one fights alongside these rebels. A fool's choice!
She lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us? I will go check on the others. Go do something about Sufia.
Back off! You are a murderer!
Talk! The omens. It was you. Why?
Rudjek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rudjek's mistress. Well, your fucking lover killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer.
It's your own fault. You've been hiding opium from us. What did you think the commander would do?
Gentlemen, there is no need for further hostility. You are Mahu, right?
How do you know my name?
Nothing much happens in Keke I do not know about. Your wife just had your second child. And you are Kawab.
That is right.
The soldiers are not paying you enough. That is going to be tough when your new baby arrives. You too, Harry Haw. I know your father is sick. You could use some help.
Who couldn't?
Why do I not have gifts sent around for your families? Just to make things easier this month.
Enough! Fine, you can carry on, but remember we have the girl. Any further trouble and she disappears.
Do you need help?
A Magi. I am Merit Ma'at, the village leader. Ah, do not worry about them. They are just middlemen for Ptolemy's soldiers. I have an understanding with their commander. Opium and honey for protection of the village. He is the one we have to worry about.
Sounds like they took a hostage.
Ha! Just like the Magi of old. If you want to be a hero, they took her to the nearby military camp. If she still lives, you will find her there.
I will return with her soon, Merit Ma'at. And then you can decide if I am a hero.
You there. Stop.
This place is heavily guarded. This must be the kidnapped girl. She is drugged, but still breathing. I have to get her out of here. Are you okay? You were drugged.
Yes. Thank you. Gods! The commander was going to put me on the next opium shipment. Send me somewhere. Far away.
The commander? Do you know where he is?
I think he left the camp on a ship. That's all I remember. I'm sorry.
All right. Go and show yourself to Merit Ma'at. Do not let any soldiers see you. I should return to Merit Ma'at also. I need to talk to her. that also. I need to talk to her about the commander.
Out of my way! Clear the way!
Get out of the way!
Medjay, I heard you freed the girl.
The commander was not at the camp, but we should deal with him. Tell me everything you know.
The local soldiers and middlemen I can deal with. But the commander, he is vicious. A murderer. I dare not confront him. Years ago, he took another hostage. My own daughter. There was no Medjay to save us then. He killed her to assure our compliance. For the village's sake, I did nothing.
I've got an idea how to get to him. The shipments of opium go along the river. I will follow them, find him, and end your agreement.
Then may Horus guide your blade, Medjay. Sink it deep. Do not be merciful. The commander is guilty as set.
How did this all happen?
We grow honey and opium. They are commodities the army found impossible to ignore. At first, they tried to take over the village. Some of our men resisted. They were branded rebels and traitors, and hunted down. Those that were not killed fled north. Ironically, they joined with the rebels. We send them opium and money whenever we can. The commander became suspicious. So he took another hostage. If you had not rescued her, I think he would have killed her too.
I will deal with this murderer. I promise you.
I have made the most of things. Until now, I have managed to stop anyone else being taken. But we will never be free while the commander lives.
Ha, Ben!
Whoa. Ha! You there! Stop!
Decision, Giller.
Yeah. Whoa.
Clear off!
Whoa. Whoa.
does the commander tolerate Merit Ma'at? About Hag? I would have gutted her long ago.
Let's be careful now.
Yeah, we should abduct more of her children. Should be much nicer.
I'll kill you!
Who shot that? Hey, what? Die, boy!
There is a sweet smell hanging in the air. Opium. This is the right ship. A manifest. The ship unloads at Memphis. That is where I will find the commander. Memphis. The commander terrorizing Kayaka will be somewhere in the city. Probably near a dock. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey! Die! Mine now!
guards here are vigilant.
Hey, what?
Die, idiot!
I'll have your guts for that!
Damn pig is crazy!
Hey! Come! Join all your friends I killed! Time to die!
The murderous Neketiadet is dead. But what is this about Merit Ma'at's daughter? She might still be alive. And right here in Memphis.
Move! Now! Halt! Get out of my way! Stay there, you!
Greetings, Nebet. Are you the commander's daughter?
I am. May I help you?
I am the bearer of strange news. But you must believe me. Your mother still lives.
My mother? I was abandoned as a child. How could that be? Who are you?
I have something here you should read. Take your time. Decide what to do. Your mother is at Kayaka, to the south. She misses you. If you do return to her, tell her that her Medjay friend fulfilled his heroic task.
Nie. Enekaha.
Finally! You were almost too late. An informant told me of a shipment of weapons that went missing this very day. If we hurry, both of us win. Go!
You
That badge! You are the Magi from Siwa! Iwu!
Ha! Whoa. Whoa. Ha! Ha! Whoa. Ha! Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Ah, here's what Veda spoke of. Ha! Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Ha! Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Ha! Whoa.
Why can't the Pharaoh's soldiers just leave us alone?
We refuse their rule. Neither they nor their supporters can suffer us to live. A false pharaoh is no true ruler of ours. Defiance is our only option.
Ready, sir.
Peace, my friend.
I am worried about the children. Estella doesn't usually go adventuring for so long.
She knows to be careful.
And she'll bring Hetanu back unharmed. She always does.
Of course. But will she remember to bring herself back unharmed?
I am more worried that the pharaohs...
And so it was proven that Ptolemy was a false pharaoh. Not a god, not an Egyptian even. Nothing but a puppet. They called us heretics, stole the piece of Ores citadel from us, and hunted us down.
But other people, they know the pharaoh is a bad man, right, Noah?
That's right. But they are too afraid to speak out. And not without cause. There are those in high positions who will do anything to keep their power. It is dangerous to speak out against the pharaoh. And that is why, with Sebni away, we will discuss politics. So, the scouts were right. You're Bayek, the Medjay from Siwa, son of the Nile and defender of the people. I am Nawa, and the rebel cause needs your strength.
My oath is to protect. Tell me more.
Sebni, my cousin, told the children stories of Alexander the Great. Of course, two of the children decided that meant there was treasure of his to discover nearby.
As children will do.
Indeed. Sebni and one of our warriors went to search for the children, but the Pharaoh soldiers captured them.
Do you know where they are?
Yes. One of our scouts saw them. They're being held prisoner in Camp Hetu Imazo, north of here. Please find them. Sebni is the only one who knows where those children have run off to.
I will find him, and then the children.
Oh, Here.
Ready to serve.
Dumb ox, what are you doing?
Ready? Peace, my friend.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Go!
Yeah.
Yes, time, follow me!
Whoa.
Where are you climbing up to? Get there! Setting fire to the beacon! This won't take long.
Report! Nothing!
Get us out of here!
This way! Over here!
Not so far.
Thank you for rescuing us. This is my fault. By Anubis, I swear. I just wanted them to dream a little. If only I had not told them those stories.
Enough, Sydney. Children will be children. Let's just find them.
That is why I am here. Any idea where they went?
The ancient temple of Alexander the Great, maybe. That is the one I was telling them about. It is northwest of here.
It's been a while. They might have gone west to Theos Elpis Rift. We have a camp there.
Very well. I will scour the temple area. You head for the camp.
I'll go with you. Sedney will go back to the chasm camp, where it is safer for dreamers to be.
Have you found Hitanu?
The children used to run free here, but ever since the Pharaoh's guards arrived...
What was once a playground is now a death ground.
Yes. The Pharaoh's men are snakes, coiled in the sand beneath our feet. They kill adults and children alike. The
wind
desert
rises.
I grew up here. I love it. But the Pharaoh's men spoil everything they touch.
Tell me about the children.
Etanu is a good student. He'll be a scholar one day. Estella, I'm training her. She's always protecting her friend. Strong, a good little warrior.
Do you train all the children to become rebels?
They are free to choose as they please. But they all hate the Pharaoh's men. People will blame Estella for this.
What do you mean?
She is loud and outspoken. He has the adventurer's heart. Estella protects. People just don't listen.
They are loyal to each other.
They are good children.
Whoa.
Die!
Whoa.
Over here! Cambra!
Whoa.
Pull your guts out, so slowly.
This is it.
Let's split up. We should be able to find traces of their presence faster that way. Children's sandals. Remove to climb this wall.
Face me, coward.
Fresh footprints. Child-sized. They were here. These ostraka are similar to those used by the children Nawa was teaching. We must have dropped it here. Notes on Alexander the Great and the temple. And many wild theories as to what treasures might be here.
Is someone out there? Help! Please hurry! There are snakes!
Keep still and try to stay quiet. I will be right there. The entrance is barred. I will have to find another way inside, a hidden entrance. It must lead inside the temple. I will have to find another way inside.
Afraid to face me, coward?
The snake was dispatched by a small blade. A good, clean kill. Child!
Watch out! Do not let the snakes get you! And please do not let the snakes get me! You caught them all! Ha'amun, Seti and Benny Eddie!
Something of importance was here. I wonder who took it.
I told Estella to take the shield so she could get out. But the spear was too heavy for us. I cannot wait until we get back. We really did find Alexander's treasure. Oh! I am Hetanu. Thank you, Weneb, for rescuing me.
I am no lord. You may call me Bayek. Now, tell me what happened to your child.
We came looking for the legendary treasure of Alexander the Great. Our teacher told us all about him, and we knew there had to be more. We managed to get into the temple, but then the snakes came out of the water and surrounded us.
What about Estella?
She did not want to leave me, but I told her to go and get help. She used the shield for protection. Not a single snake touched her. But that was hours ago, and I am worried. She should have been back with help by now. If she is not with you, something must have happened to her.
Let's get you out of here fast. Follow me.
Setbine! Hamed! I am so happy to see you, Hamed.
I trust you have learned your lesson.
I know. If not for Bayek, those snakes would have eaten me whole.
Well, perhaps not whole, but it would have been a dire fate nonetheless. Now, did Estella say where she was going?
She went to the chasm camp to find help.
I will go look for the little warrior. Whoa. coming from the camp. Whoa.
When you are ready, we still need your help.
There's nothing here.
It is a good thing you are here. Can we talk? Once again, you have come to our rescue. We will forever be in your debt at this rate.
Hetanu is safe. Hamet is with him.
Oh, thank the gods. I wish I could say the same for Estella. Their leader, Medon, took her as she arrived. He wanted the great shield she was carrying, and when she refused to give it to him, he snatched her up. He kept asking her if there was more treasure. Pisa Oros. That is where he probably took her. No one ever comes back from there. Please, you must go find her. Medon will torture her to get what he wants.
I will find her, and I will take care of Medon.
The Citadel is in the southwest mountains. Medon patrols between here and the Citadel. Just look for an angry bald man surrounded by bodyguards.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Hey! What's the meaning of this?
Angry looking, and with bodyguards. No doubt, Medon.
Stay behind me, Nev.
I am your first judgment, Medon. Prepare to die.
After I'm done with you, I will wipe out every last one of those rats!
Let's get to the other. Give me time to get clear.
Out of the way!
this?
The net is down!
No space. Keep tight.
Whoa.
We gotta go.
Whoa.
Die then!
Nothing gets through.
Shield me! We cannot fail our mission!
Stay with me.
Whoa. Good riddance. This should offer some measure of respite to the rebels. Now to find the citadel and save the child. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. 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 This area is off limits.
Stop right there.
Hiding in the haystack. She's got her escape plan all worked out.
Sir, God's smile.
Ready.
Sir.
This is not good. No. Wait a second.
Best keep on my toes.
Hey, over here.
Many thanks. Won't survive without help.
You are a true friend. Thank you.
You, the tall one, over here.
This must have been... Stella. I see you have an escape route planned out.
Understand. Now climb on the cart and drive us out of here.
Too strong. Must run. What do you think you're doing?
Yes, well done. Now go to our camp nearby. We will be set there. That's right. Next to the big pile of rocks with trees. We have a camp there. We are here. Thank you, brave warrior. That was a chariot ride worthy of Set himself. Did the rebels send you? Those men were going to kill me.
You show much fire for one your age.
You were two in my place. The Pharaoh's dogs seek to wipe us out and control everything. They do not understand. Life must flow freely or else everything rots. They wanted my treasure, so I fought back. Besides, I had to protect Hitanu. If they had found him, they would have killed him. I have been so worried.
Your friend is safe. He's back at the camp with the others, where you should be as well.
I know, I know. Be more careful, Estella. Stay out of trouble, Estella. One day, though. One day, I'll be just like you. I will liberate the desert so we can all be free.
On that day, come find me, young warrior. It will be an honor to fight by your side. Guards here are vigilant.
Everyone! Be careful! The curse of Watchet! Snakes! Near the villa at night! Fellow Greeks, stay in your homes after the dark! We have lost our harmony, and an Egyptian curse is upon us! Snakes! From the Egyptian serpent goddess! I've seen them! With my own eyes!
What curse? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wajet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this curse. That was harder than it should have been. Neck. What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse. What happened here? I should ask around. Ah, I can smell the burnt flesh. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside. snake! The jars have been used to transport them. This man was pinned down and died in the blaze. The structure is badly damaged. I cannot go any further. The trail leads outwards. I should look around the courtyard.
Another foreigner cursed by Wadjet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need. Not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the Great Temple. Why don't you come and honor Wadjet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around. These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. Flames! Shit! Go out! Damn you! They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. By the sound of it, we'll not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me.
He is inside. Get him when he comes out. He cannot escape.
Caretaker, the snakes were yours.
Son, quick! Come on then, you what? Are you a slave? Do your master's bidding like a good Greek dog. I fight for Egypt. Who do you fight for?
I serve no one, and I fight for everyone. This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? I would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. The caretaker's hideout must be up ahead. Whoa. Yeah. This place is heavily guarded. Yeah. Whoa.
What is going to happen to that stupid, stuttering Greek inside?
He's going to be sacrificed to Wadjet when the caretaker gets here.
Blood sacrifice? The priest stopped that years ago.
Our ancestors followed the true path before it was corrupted by false teaching. That's why Wadjet abandoned us to the bastard Greeks.
Well, at least he won't escape. You beat him so badly he's lying in his own blood. He can't even suffer.
You must die!
Damn it! Who's shooting? Feels like we are being watched.
Eyes open. Steady on.
Shit! Trouble here! Alarm!
Yes, I feel it too.
Keep your weapon free.
Alarm! Alarm!
Hang on.
We must keep up! There you are!
another shrine to the snake goddess Wadjet.
Hey, wait!
Blessings on you, friend.
You a judicial.
Can you stand?
Thank Serapis you're here. I don't think so. They beat me.
Be still. I will carry you out. Whoa. Ah, the smell of rotting flesh. Can you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait, what happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, it's nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Medjay, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the Order of Ancients doing.
catch you! I'll kill you!
Hey!
Hey! Cut him off!
Lock the road behind me! I will get... Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Babies! ¿Dónde
Whoa.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Another murder. Amun. How horrible.
It's the young priest from the temple. God save us. Who will be next? No one is safe.
It is this cursed temple. I told you. It is a blasphemy. The gods are angry.
Move back! Back!
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom. Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder sins.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood. Oh.
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον! Λέξον!
The poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays and problems. Now this. There is a lot of pressure to solve this. But please, take your time. Enjoy the temple.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. And by the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. Phylakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Oh, παιδες! Τι γέγονε!
That's the High Priest. Those men have him surrounded. You must help him.
Quickly, get to the main entrance and ask when I do.
Yes.
Give us power to defeat the Greek.
Or I could stay up here as long as I'll warn you if bandits approach.
Have to get help!
They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Magi protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Magi. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from. Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You've not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Philakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
Neb, I saw you with the Philakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Philakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Some people just should not whistle. This looks like the place the stonemason told me about. entire moon. What has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
Clear off!
There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The Butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. This must be the place. Whoa. Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek. Whoa.
Hey! Trouble here! Shit! What's going on?
Hey,
Time is up. Die.
Damned eagles lost it!
what?
Worms can have.
A statue in the lake. That must be the bathing Sobek from the butcher's letter. There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknopayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse?
Activity has increased tremendously, creating substantial economic growth for Greek business throughout the Fayum. Prosperity for all. Prosperity for all. With increased acquisition of Egyptian land and the use of Greek farming methods, farms in the Fayum now have more success than ever.
Yeah. That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse. This must be the place. I'll have to get past them if I want answers.
You there! Stop!
They will attack on sight here.
Hey, what?
butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers.
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Kamoto, this is not what I joined the army for.
It is what puts grain on your table. You are here now. When the butcher says jump, we jump. That is how it is. Now shut up before someone hears us.
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy Nekatiadet. I should look around.
Hang on!
Ledger entries showing payments for grain. Huh. The butcher is not paying the farmers even enough to live. I need to find information on where he is.
Hey now!
More grain. The poor are starving while the rich fill their storehouses. This has to stop. I should keep looking around. Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk.
Hey, what?
Pays for your beer and women? Or did you think they like you because you're a soldier?
Ah. Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
God, take care of this.
Alarm! Alarm!
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.